really seen this season so far?
I mean, not necessarily different. I mean, it's real similar to Colorado State and how they shift in motion a lot, but this is definitely the most physical offense that we're going to face. They got a real good running game. They average almost like 250 in all their wins, so it's definitely going to be a smash mouth football game.
What's your take on their tailbacks? You know, Collins and Williams.
They're tough. I mean, to me, they're the best that we've seen. They're real patient and how they run behind their blocks, and they're real good at cutting it back, and also they're strong because, I mean, when they cut back, they get hit, but they still stay up and gain yards after the hit. So,
Nolan Collins is a freshman. He's got over 700 yards already. How impressive is that? What impresses you about him?
Like I said, I mean, he's a freshman. That's first and foremost, and just to be patient like that coming from high school is. I mean, it's impressive to stay behind your blocks. Because, I mean, in high school, he was probably bigger and faster than everybody else, so you really didn't have to be patient. But to make that step and come to college and stay behind your blocks and be able to have the vision that he got, I mean, that's impressive.
You excited about a game like this?
Yeah. I mean, that's what we pride ourselves on, is being a hit you in the mouth, dominant type defense. So, I mean, and they pride themselves on running the ball and trying to get 300 yards on you. So, I mean, it's gonna be a battle.
Is Adrian kind of chomping at the bit to be in the base a little bit more?
Huh?
Is Adrian kind of chomping at the bit to be in the base a little bit more?
A little bit, yeah.
Their quarterback, Brandon Allen, he's had some interception issues, throwing basically, 2 pick sixes and 1 10-6. Do you feel like, you look at him on film, does he look like a guy, hey, if he makes a mistake early and you get rattled, or kind of how do you guys approach that?
I mean, he's threw some pick sixes, but I mean, at the same time, he manages the game real well. I mean, because like I said, they shift in motion a lot, but I mean, to me, he even when he threw them pick sixes, I seen him, I watched it on film. I mean, he still controlled the game well. It just, I mean, he happened to make a mistake on the ball.
What do you continue to see from Mason Robinson? 2 more sacks last week.
I mean, consistency really. I mean, him playing the blocks like he does and getting off of them, and he's got a real good motor. He runs to the ball every time. Coach Rump stays on him about that. So that's what I see out of A-Shot.
Vinny was telling us that Jarek is really strong. Do you see, does he almost bring like a linebacker mentality to that position?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Jarek's real strong, and when he plays, and when we go dime, he drops down and into the box with CJ. So, I mean, and he got the look of a linebacker. So, yeah, he brings that presence.
You got used to Landon being at that free safety spot?
Yeah, Landon. I mean, Landon handled it. He handled it real well, and I mean, he's continuing. I mean, of course, he's gonna make mistakes because he's not used to playing in regular and stuff like that. But I mean, he's handling it real well.
Arkansas's got a couple true freshman guards too, 76 and 55. Yeah, much thoughts on those guys?
I mean, not really. I mean, they're good. I mean, they come off the ball, they're gonna hit you, and I mean, that's about it.
76, Dan Skipper, he's 6'10". You ever play against the guy
I
before?
don't think I have. No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, does that present any challenges or?
Got longer arms than I got. That's about it. I mean, no. I mean, they're doing well. I mean, I think Eddie's struggling with injury. So, I mean, Bradley's been filling in, but I mean, Bradley's handling it well too. He's been consistent at it. I mean, he had a good game last week. Had a little penalty, but I mean, to me, I ain't really think it was a penalty. I thought it was good defense, but I mean, he's doing well.
What do you see on the Jonathan Allison penalty? I'm not sure exactly what he did, but then he got chewed out.
I mean, he handled it the wrong way. I mean, it really could have went both ways, but he was the one who got seen. He threw the extra hit, and I mean, he got what, I mean, coach don't play that, so I mean, he got what he deserved.
It looked like today the running backs were going through ball security drills. Are you guys working on trying to actively strip the ball from them to help them work on that?
Yeah, when we go team, I mean, because we struggled last week with giving up the ball, and when we go team, we try to emphasize ripping it out, and they get on the scout team about ripping it out at them too, just so it won't happen no more. Because I mean, you never know, it could cost later on down the road. So.
Speaking of the scout team, who are some of the people you've noticed on the offensive side of the scout team that have impressed you?
Brandon Hill, I mean, he does a real good job blocking. He's a big body guy, so I mean, he creates a threat for, I mean, the up front guys and me and CJ's, because they come off the ball. And Alvin's took a real big step in running the ball too. He's got his head on right now, and actually running. So he does real well at that.
Anything else, guys? All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trey.